In other news, the man once dubbed Furious George in the hot seat at Queen's Park today. Former Health Minister George Smitherman was grilled about Ornge and what he knew about the air ambulance service, which is now, of course, the center of a scandal. Let's go live to our Queen's Park Bureau Chief Alan Carter to find out what Smitherman had to say. Good evening.
Well, good evening, Leslie. And you know, the current government hasn't gone so far as to actually blame George Smitherman for the problems at Ornge, but it certainly has blamed the agreement that Smitherman signed with the air ambulance service back in 2005 when he was health minister, something that Smitherman disagrees with.
Once known as Furious George, former Liberal cabinet minister and now proud father of two, George Smitherman returned to Queen's Park to testify about Ornge.
I was going to bring my counsel, but he's in daycare.
The scandal-plagued air ambulance service was set up when Smitherman was Minister of Health. The current Minister of Health, Deb Matthews, has long claimed the performance agreement between the government and Ornge was the reason she couldn't act sooner. Smitherman disagrees.
I don't draw the conclusion that the ministry's hands were tied in bringing this, what I refer to as rogue entity, to heel.
The OPP is investigating possible financial crimes at Ornge, and the former president, Chris Mazza, is under scrutiny for his $1.4 million salary and for $1 million loan to renovate his Etobicoke home, which is recently sold.
I take responsibility for not having seen the risk that people might have ulterior motive. But then I ask the question is, the people that wake up every single day in the Ministry of Health, when did they first get an inkling that something was going awry?
That prompted the odd spectacle of the opposition praising Smitherman.
You're actually the first person to take responsibility, and I just want to thank you for that.
He knows what it is to be a Minister of Health. He knows, he has been there.
With that, Furious George is gone again from Queen's Park, joking that he might be back.
Spending the day here with all of you today has refreshed my interest in Queen's Park.
I asked Mr. Smitherman after his testimony was finished if he felt the government was trying to blame the mess at Ornge on him. And he said that with having experience in government, he understood the instinct of trying to push things around. Well, I guess once a politician, always a politician. Leslie?
Well said as always. Thank you, Alan Carter, Queen's Park.